You gotta identify which corner you hold. You can't select it. God has to tell you the purpose. But lock it and hold it. Because your fear going to go abroad right for your corner. Hey, Shamu. You do not get it. Your fear will go abroad right for your corner.
Yes.
Well, you get what I said to you. Bad man fear go up as bad man from fear corner, but we have locked the corner for Jesus Christ.
Goodness.
Amen? Amen. Jesus said, if we do a float, a little congregation like this, we have to find out so much $100,000 to do the float. But he gave us a sign, a banner to carry. And that banner was the leader. And we thought we were the father. And upon our thing, his presence was with us. You got to understand it. And because of that, everybody will know where Balcom Drive get. And everybody had looked for the church, but they must not sign up to now.
Yeah, they are still looking.
And the banner in the newspaper, but see the banner upon the wall. 4 o'clock in the night, them step a march and look for the banner. And I don't think they know where it is. Hallelujah. It's kind of locked. Hallelujah. Kind of locked. Them say a poker church. But they kind of lock them and look for this, but they still don't know. They call it what it is not. Kind of lock. If a poker, yeah man, they call it lock. Remember that Jesus, God himself was disguised in the body of Jesus Christ. So lock it. And as him lock it, he might do what him to do. I wonder if you don't understand the message from me again. Confuse your enemies. That is why the demons could have identified Jesus Christ and called it out, and they say, shut in the mouth. You know, this man says, shut up. But tell them who me be. Shut up. I do my things. Shut up. But you gotta understand the mystery of God. Yes. Amen. Continue.
And he preached in their synagogues throughout all Galilee, and cast out devils. And there came a leper to him, beseeching him, and kneeling down to him, and saying unto him, If thou wilt, thou canst make me clean. And Jesus, moved with compassion, put forth his hand and touched him, and said unto him, I will, be thou clean.
So Jesus went continuing his ministry, doing the healing and deliverance and things. So you realize how much healing in do? You realize how much deliverance in do? You realize how much devils in cast out? But here coming with something bigger. Is it a leopard? A leper came, full of sores. No doctor can heal. No bush can heal. And they were outcasts. And here what happened? He believed. The leper believed. And he said, if you can, you want to be made whole. And Jesus made him whole. And you gotta understand that when God gives you a gift, sometimes there is more than what you see on the inside of you. Sometimes God is going to present you with some situation where you will say, okay Lord, you with me on this one? Because you get so accustomed to doing the usual things that there are times when God has graduated to the next level and say, God, are you with me on this one? Because sometimes some cases come before you're bigger than what you've experienced. And the leper, you got to understand it's not too big for God. But under the circumstances, you understand what the leper was at the time. You got to understand there was no cure. But Jesus made the impossible become possible. And when you have the Holy Ghost, God will use you to make the impossible become possible. Continue, sis.
And as soon as he had spoken, immediately the leprosy departed from him, and he was cleansed. And he straightly charged him and forthwith sent him away, and said unto him, See, thou say nothing to any man, but go thy way, shew thyself to the priest, and offer thy cleansing of those things which Moses commanded for a testimony unto them.
So you hear that? Jesus never still not wanting him to go abroad. No, not look no fear. But it never makes sense, he never say nothing. Because the people are not talking you. But apart from that, he commanded to obey the law.
Yes.
And when God bless you, there are some requirements that you must follow. Anywhere the blessing come from, go back and give blessing. You didn't realize what has happened. He said, go and give that on which the law command thee to give. So I forgot to find a priest. I'm going to give that sacrificial offering when to give. But Jesus didn't take it on himself, because Jesus at the time was not operating as a priest. He was operating as the Christ who comes now to fulfill himself. So he still did not take away from the priesthood.
Hallelujah.
He did not come to destroy the priesthood, but that's why he said to the leper, go do what Moses said to do. So if God might perform the miracle, but you go do what Moses said to do. So anyway, you get a blessing, care about it. What God has said, me and the priest are one. Amen? Amen? Amen. Sister Dan catch that one day, I said, what is it like this? No.
That was what I said this morning.
That was what they said this morning. Let me tell you something, people don't understand it. But if you understand it and you follow it, you'll be surprised to see the increase that comes into your life. Anytime God bless you, you bless God. Before I started church, and sometimes people come to me and testify, oh, you know, you prayed to me, you tell me to do X, Y, Z, and I said, yeah, and go and give the best offering to your church of your church. I remember God would tell me to tell people that. I didn't have a church then. You understand what I'm saying? Angela know me them time, so I'm not taking up for nobody. Remember them days, Angela? Angela, get up and tell them now. Because them don't know me, they don't know where I come from. It's the best of my days now, but it's the worst of my days. You need a mat.
I knew Pastor from over 20 and 30 years. Yeah, over 5 years, and that time she used to have a telephone ministry. So you call her, she pray for you, and then she will tell you to give your up the nearest church or the church of the choice. So when I get sick and somebody gives me a number and I call her and pray for her, that's what she tell me. And I will heal. That's why I'm here today.
Praise God.
You gotta understand, I was not in need of anything, but I was in a position to take care of me. As I said, this is the best of my days, but it is the worst of my days. Because I don't have it like that anymore. You get what I'm saying?
Amen.
But I had it that when I do deliverance and things, and I didn't have to go in the yard. I just talked to you on the phone. And I asked her, so many people tell me that it's all like foolishness. But they did it. Dead raised on the phone. Somebody dead nurse passed the picnic, the boy, young man dead. And I prayed him back. You know what he said when he came back? He said, he heard my voice telling him, I was telling them where he went, and he said he heard my voice calling him back. And that he felt it like I held his hand and pulled him. When he come back, the same nurse passing the door out of the house. And I was not in the house. I was just on the phone. And I told him, put the phone in my hand. He's not alive today, and the reason being because the family was disobedient. Because I told him to go to a church, take him to a church, and they took him to a home man. And when I was on my way, the Lord told me to leave Montgomery. I used to put gas in the car and find myself by God send me. I never take anything from him. And when I went, and that is why people don't understand ministry means to me. I need money now to run this because I'm actually running a church. But ministry to me is giving. And that's why sometimes in Brother Purpose, I say, get money. They said I'm nothing to what I used to do. And I'm following Christ. And Sister Angela, they hear the testimony. I had it like that. I had it like that. And could have had more. But I feared God. Because even then, when I was going to Israel, I remember this man is a drugs dealer. A big time drug dealer, a Jamaican friend. And he said to me, when you go to Israel, I'm sorry, some money I'm selling to you. Because he wanted me to go get some ring from up in this community in Israel where I think it was Madonna, one of them. They don't really believe in Jesus Christ, they worship they are gods. And they still exist up in that area. But we're going to show them up there and I'll tell you. And they have these guardians that he wants, and he wants to send me a large sum of money. And I purposely disconnected. I mean, drug dealers used to call me. And the minute I realized that they are drug dealers, I stopped talking to them. I could have been rotten, rich. You still want to hang on to me. I used to tell him, don't send any money, come give me. So his woman, who was a hairdresser, I said, if you're sending me money, make sure I fear money myself. Don't send your money. What he would do is give her money. I tell this, I said, oh, and then he said, I don't feel money, I feel money. And she laughed. I said, let me say, I want it. Because and to be honest, I didn't have anybody to was accountable to. I had no pastor. I had nobody watching over me. I was Oscar. I was by myself. But I feared God. And I listened to the Holy Ghost. And I do what God sent me for. And this is what I'm talking about, the Holy Ghost. Do what God says you must do. But I'm not rich. I don't want it. Because I said drugs money is blood money. I went to a church in Montgomery once to preach, and I said I don't want to be in the church. And these mothers in the church, I jump up them and I testify, and God put to them and them blessed. And I hear the Holy Spirit, they are hypocrites and murderers because they're sending them son out to die. For drugs money. And the pastor was wicked because he wanted them to collect these offerings because he needed to buy a church. I don't want it. You gotta understand. You understand? God don't bless mess. And that is mess because when it is, and if you think it's wrong, I'm making. I used to live in Iron Shore. And I watched some big houses go up in Iron Shore. And some massive, something where nobody living except the helpers and the gardeners. And let me tell you something, the police them used to wait till them done. Believe me, as they done the house themselves. Furnish it. Gated community. I used to live in Iron Shore. And that little thing and tone and grow up. And let me tell you something. But I was scared. I lived in that community and I was scared. And it's a upscale community. Because you know what? Because I know the kind of activity. You don't see owners, it's helpers you see. And dogs and boats and very few people that own the place with there. Let me tell you something. I remember 2 houses built in the same time. and the police them raid. Every minute come and raid the container and raid it. And then raid. So I told the door. The US government coming. And take everything. I said, my God, look at that. The waste. A waste of a life. Not a waste of the building, a waste of a life. And not just the life of the person who built it, but waste of the lives that were killed and murdered and put on drugs. And drugs out to do that. And nobody can enjoy it. Locked up for, I don't know what's happening to it now, but for years they were there just locked up. And I hear that this US government have over. So I don't want nobody to judge me. If I don't want nothing to do in the church, nobody. If you work and God said tithe and give, we will do it one stone at a time. One stone at a time. If you get lucky, you win the lottery, you take your money. I ain't killing nobody. You get what I'm saying? You ain't killing nobody for that. But I don't believe in blood. Churches do it and they jump up God and bless them. They're hypocrites. The mothers killing their own son, sending them to prison. Don't do it, mothers. Don't do it. One day at a time. I watched my parents come into their wealth and I saw it was hard work. You can't do it. If you use your head, you won't do it. Amen? It takes hard work. It takes dedication. You can't do it. And opportunities will present itself. You make use of every opportunity that comes your way. And when they get the opportunity to use the money wisely. I don't know why I'm talking like this. But to use the money wisely. And you'll be surprised to see how God will upon you. Amen? Alright, continue.
45 and last. But he went out and began to publish it much, and to blaze abroad the matter, inasmuch that Jesus could no more openly enter into the city, but was without in the desert places, and there came to him from every quarter.
So that although he told him not to say anything, he must stop chat. And he blaze it. Hear them saying though? Hello. You say them word, you hear them boy use a road. Blaze the thing. Establish it. Let the world know about it. Spread it out. Because when you're doing God's work, there is no secret in what God is doing. My encouragement to you today, get the Holy Ghost. And who don't have it, get it, and who have it, get on fire. Who don't have the Holy Ghost, get the Holy Ghost, and who have it, get on fire. Because you can blaze the city. Amen? God bless you all in Jesus' name. Amen.